The space race is the competition between nations. They all were trying to make the greatest and most achievements in the field of space exploration. The space race involves the first ICBM, the Cuban Missile Crisis, and the Sputnik. Also, many people were involved in making space history.
The first ICBM is very important to the space race. The first ICBM was the R-7. Later, an operational ICBM was made. The modified version was the R-7A. The minimum range for an ICBM is 3,400 miles. The first American version were the Atlas and the Titan I. The R-7 grew obsolete before it flew. The propulsion system remains in use for the Russian space program today.
The next thing significant during the space race is Sputnik, the first artificial Earth satellite. Sputnik is Soviet Union made. A physical description of it is approximately 58 centimeters in diameter with 4 external radio antennas. Sputnik was launched October 4th, 1957, and marks the start of the space race and the USSR space race. This led to the creation of NASA. It recorded data of the atmosphere and radio signals as well as studied Earth and solar system. One of the first people who made history during the space race was a Soviet pilot named Yuri, who is considered the first cosmonaut. He was the first to journey to outer space. When his spacecraft completed an orbit around the Earth in 108 minutes on April 12, 1961, Vostok was launched by USSR. The Cuban Missile Crisis, also known as the October Crisis, was an almost 2-week confrontation between the U.S. and Soviet Union. Soviets placed ballistic missiles in Cuba, almost resulting in a nuclear war. This was avoided when Kennedy and Khrushchev made a deal for place, and the U.S. agreed to not invade Cuba without direct confrontation and the Soviet Union to take down all offensive weapons. The first consignment of R-212 missiles arrived on September 8th. The second arrived on September 16th. These were intermediate range missiles capable of traveling 2,000 miles.